Hey everybody, Adrian Morrison here. Welcome to our first fast traffic formula training. I am just getting everything set up real quick on my end. I'm running just 2 or 3 minutes behind, getting a couple things set up over here for tonight. But I do have a awesome training available for y'all tonight. It's going to be an awesome, exciting, fun night. I've been looking at some of your questions as you've entered the room, and we are almost at max capacity. So make sure that you do not leave the room tonight because your chance of getting back in is probably very slim. So make sure you stay in the room. While I'm getting the last couple of things set up, I just kind of want y'all to do me a little favor. If you can just say hello in the chat box and tell me where you're from. I always like to see where everybody from all over the world is from in my training. I'm from Mississippi, so it's kind of one of the last states anybody visits in the U.S., but I do travel a lot. So just kind of state where you're from, and I'll be finishing up, and we'll get going. Cool. So I see Mike from Indonesia, Gloria from Minnesota, Michael from hot Atlanta, not too far away. Let's see, we got New York, and we got David from the UK, Oklahoma, Arizona, Kentucky. Awesome. Cool. London, Florida, not too far. Cool. I'm actually headed on a trip to Europe in 2 weeks. So I'm taking my family, my dad, and my mom, my aunt, my uncle, everybody to London and Paris. Kind of a little family vacation. My little sister, kind of the whole gang. So I'm looking forward to going over there. It's a beautiful place. All right, so while I'm getting these last few things set up here, I want to just pull up a little notepad. Just go ahead and give you all a heads up. If you could just write this down. It's a smart idea tonight to go ahead and register for our future trainings. So y'all get access to quite a few of these live trainings with me, and they fill up very quickly. So I wanted to give everybody that's already on the opportunity to go ahead and write down the link in blue, fasttrafficformula.com/live calls. And you can actually go ahead and get registered for all of my future live trainings. So you get your spot locked in. And then from there, I'll just remind you a couple of days before the live training. I'll remind you that it's coming up and the time, and send you a link. So I would write this down or go ahead and, and register online while you're on here. And then you'll be locked in. It's a good idea. And another thing is I just want to do a quick little voice check. Can everybody hear me clearly? Just say yes if you can hear me. All right, cool. So I'm getting tons of yeses, and Dr. Keith says loud and clear. Good. Very good. Look, guys, this training tonight is going to be awesome. I have some new techniques that I'm going to be revealing here tonight that really will blow your mind. And I've done a lot of trainings before, and I've seen people out there that, they're wanting, but they never get, right? They don't take what they want. They expect it to be given to them. And as an entrepreneur and a businessman, I found that if you want success, it's right in front of your face. You just got to take it. And tonight, that's what y'all are doing. Y'all are here because you want success. You see it dangling in front of your face, and you're opting to take it. But I wake up every morning, and something I've been doing for the past 2 years, every morning when I wake up and I say to myself, I'm an action taker. I'm an action taker. And whatever I see today, whatever I discover today that I see opportunity in, I'm going to take action on that. I'm not going to let fear deter me from that. So one thing I'd like for y'all to do, and that I've started doing on all of my live trainings now, is I just want everybody that believes that they're an action taker in the chat box right now to tell me, Adrian, I'm an action taker. And I think that's a great way to start off tonight's training as I open up the presentation. Sweet. I'm seeing just literally like 40, 50 people at a time saying, I'm an action taker. Very good. You know, a piece of advice, as cliche as it sounds, I think you should wake up every morning and do the same thing I do, which is, tell yourself, I'm an action taker. Always seize the opportunity. All right, so I got everything set up, guys. And as you can see, here's a picture of me and my silver suit that everybody always makes fun of because it kind of looks like a space suit, but I like it. And tonight is training number 1 for fast traffic formula. So first and foremost, I'd like to thank all of you, just for being here. I know that in the U.S. it's a holiday tomorrow. It's 4th of July, and everybody's kind of gearing up and planning for their parties and celebrations for tomorrow. I think it's awesome that you can start out tomorrow morning just really rocking out with this because you did put in that time tonight to hang out with me for this next hour and get trained up. So let's get started. Before I get diving into all the training, I just want to kind of introduce you to myself. So I started internet marketing 8 years ago when I was in college. And actually, I planned on being an attorney. I was going to go to law school. But when I graduated, I had discovered internet marketing and I had to make a decision. I said, you know what, I'd rather go to law school and pay a whole bunch of money and hope that I can get a good job as an attorney, or would I like to take what money I have now and invest in myself and invest in internet marketing because I've seen what it can do. And obviously, I'm not an attorney. I chose internet marketing. Another reason I found out about internet marketing is my dad, who was a self-made millionaire from real estate. He actually invested all of his money that he made in real estate, or the majority of it at least, in WorldCom. And he lost all of his money in one day in the stock bust. And that's really what catapulted myself and my brother into learning affiliate marketing and internet marketing, because my dad is at the time was around 66. Nobody hires 66-year-olds that did not graduate from high school. So we discovered all of this stuff, and it's kind of a blessing in disguise, I guess you could say, because if you fast forward today, 8 to 9 years later, I mean, I'm in a position where with everything I do online, I've been making over 6 figures a month. It's wild, and I even talk to my dad about this all the time and, show my dad about it, and he helps me run things. One great thing about this is it's on autopilot, and I don't have products that I market. It's just not stressful like a e-commerce business, I guess you could say. And I do all of this through sources that nobody else really uses. I mean, a lot of what I do are my very own secrets that are self-developed. And one of the first things people ask me about why I teach what I'm doing, and how I get away with doing it, and why on earth would I reveal these secrets. I've discovered that the internet is a big, big place. And no matter how awesome the stuff is, I can't have it all. Nobody can have it all. So there's plenty for the taking for everybody. And I first started sharing it with my family, then my friends, and then I figured no matter what, there's always going to be other people out there advertising online, doing internet marketing. I would rather it be my friends, my family, and you guys, my students, than people that I don't know. So that's why I share it. And for those of you asking what the picture is up here in the right-hand corner, that's a picture of me not too long ago at an affiliate conference, an internet marketing conference. And a network actually presented me an award for being their top super affiliate of the year, which was an awesome moment for me. So that's the award in my hand, and that's my network manager, Brian, that presented it to me. All right, so moving along here. This is a picture of me on a television show called Success TV. I authored 2 books, and I was asked to come on this show, Success TV, and kind of, share my story. So a lot of people have seen me on Nationwide TV, and I sell my books on there. You don't need to buy my books if you haven't. By being in Fast Traffic Formula, you're going to learn everything in my books and so much more. But this was a really cool moment for me, as actually on live television, sharing my story. And the 2 books I wrote are Social Media Profits from Your Home and Fast Track to Commission. So, I've authored these 2 books to kind of share what I know with the world, and I've launched Fast Traffic Formula to do the same thing. And these are the awards that I've acquired over the past 8 years from various networks and affiliate marketing. So I'm not trying to brag. I'm just showing everybody these awards so you can kind of see that you are learning from the real deal, which I think is important. It's important to know that you're learning from the real deal because you need me. You need me to teach you what I know, because I'm actually the guy that was up at 3 o'clock in the morning last night working on all of my ads, right? You don't need some actor. You need the real deal. And that's me. And here I am live, ready to train everybody tonight. How many of y'all are excited about that? Just say yes or me or awesome or something. All right, cool. All right, cool deal. So I'm watching your questions over here. Before we get started diving in, just so you know, I am looking at the chat box, and I'll try my best to answer your questions when I have little break points. But when I'm talking and I'm in a flow, a lot of times I just keep talking and I get to the questions here at the end. And understand that my voice may fade in and fade out a little bit here and there. That's just the wonders of technology. So I got my mic hooked up, did a sound check, all is good. 3, 2, 1, let's rock. So let's talk about what we're doing today or tonight. We're going to talk about traffic, right? So we're going to talk about fast and massive traffic. And I want you to take whatever you know about traffic as of today, and I want you to forget it, especially fast, immediate, targeted traffic. Anything you think you know about these subjects, I want you to forget them. And I want to talk about making a fortune from pennies. I always tell everybody, they make fun of me because when I see pennies on the ground, I pick them up. And they say, Adrian, why on earth would you pick up a penny? A penny is, you got plenty of money. You don't need to pick up a penny. Number one, I carry hand sanitizer with me everywhere I go so I can clean my hands. And number two, a penny to me is worth much more than 1 cent. A penny to me could be worth hundreds of dollars. And you'll see that after tonight, a penny to you will be worth so much more. And I want to talk about easily competing with even the Fortune 500 companies. I mean, the biggest companies out there, Best Buy, Apple, they get beat by my secrets. That's huge. That's what I'm going to teach you tonight. Look, I want to start out with some screenshots to show y'all some of my recent campaigns. I know that out there's lots of screenshots of this and that, and, ClickBank and ClickSure and all that. But this, as you can see, is not a ClickBank account. This is a real affiliate account, and it's from March. And in 10 days, I got 59,000 clicks in 10 days, 6,000 conversions and sales, and that amounted to $17,000. I'm sorry, in 12 days. So almost $20,000 in just 12 days. And that's this year. You see, 2013. Here's another one. Same month on another affiliate account. $10,261 $1.18 in just 10 days. That's great and everything, but look at the clicks over here where in the comments says clicks, 41,000 clicks in 10 days. So I'm talking about fast and insanely massive traffic that we're going to discuss tonight. And for those of you that say, well, that's from 3 or 4 months ago. What about today? What are you making now? Blah, blah, blah. Look, here's traffic from today in the past 10 days now, 9.5 days. I took this screenshot earlier today, and you see at the top, it says 7/3/2013. Earlier this morning, I was at $425. So, I want y'all to see that this is stuff I'm doing right now. This is not stuff that I did 2 years ago. Nobody needs to know what I did 2 years ago because that's old junk. You need to be at the tip of the spear. You need to be doing what the top guys are doing. And that's what I'm going to show you tonight. All right. Also, another thing is I'm going to be giving away $250 cash money tonight at the very end of this training. You have to stay on to the very end to qualify for winning, because when I announce the winner, if you're not in here, obviously you can't claim the prize. But I'm giving away $250 cash money. And I'm not doing that just so you can, go blow it on something stupid and party or whatever. I'm doing it because I want you to be able to take that $250 and I want you to be able to put it toward your business. I want you to be able to put it toward investing in traffic and these methods that I'm teaching you. So, it's kind of your first campaign for the winner is kind of on me, so to speak. So remember that. All right, now let's talk about the number one problem for a successful online business. And that is, well, traffic. Everybody's got a great idea. They got a great product, a great service, whatever. It doesn't matter unless you understand traffic. Everybody knows that. Now let's look at a couple of things about traffic. Getting a website online is extremely easy nowadays. I mean, people are giving away free websites left and right. I'm sure some of you have gotten some free websites. Heck, I even have given away free websites at one point. So getting a website is really easy. Even finding a niche is easy too. I mean, there's so many niches out there and so many sites that discuss niches. It's not that hard to find a good niche. But traffic, that's the key. Anybody can get a website. Anybody can come up with a niche. But traffic is where everybody tends to fall off. And for all of those gurus out there that say, build it and they will come, that is 100% total BS. If you build it, nobody's going to come. A website is as worthless as a business card on the floor in a men's bathroom stall. Nobody is going to pick up that business card. It's really hard to get somebody to pick it up off that dirty floor. And that's what a website is. So I'm going to show you how to make sure that you get traffic and not have to worry about that BS and having this website and all this junk. I'm going to show you the direct way to do it. Also, traffic can be a big risk if you do it wrong. You can lose thousands of dollars or even lose hundreds of hours of your life. And that's the biggest risk with traffic if you do it wrong. But tonight, I'm going to teach you how to do it right. The method that I'm going to show you will take less than 10 minutes, and you can have a campaign off the ground in 10 minutes for pennies. All right, now let's talk about the different kinds of traffic that exist. There is two different kinds. There's free traffic, and you get free traffic from blog marketing, SEO, article marketing, social marketing, and viral marketing and all that stuff. And there's paid traffic. So paid traffic, you can get traffic from Google, like Google AdWords, banner advertising, CPA, Facebook ads. Those paid traffic methods, they're good. They're not terrible. I just found something better. So let's look at free traffic first. Free traffic is great in theory, but when you really sit down and think about it, you have to write a ton of content, which again takes a lot of time. And I'm not going to lie, guys, I am pretty lazy when it comes to doing tedious work. I like to come up with great ideas and have other people or other software do tedious work for me. And I wouldn't really say that it's lazy. I would say that it's smart. I want to spend my time doing more valuable things than writing content. You have to spend hours sending emails, and that is, I mean, that could drive you crazy. It's mind numbing. And it could take days, if not months, to see results. That's if you even see any results from free traffic. But it is free. Your number one risk with free traffic is going to be your time, which a lot of people don't have a lot of. And there's also zero guarantees. It's either going to be a hit or miss with free traffic. Okay? Hit or miss. Lots of time. Now let's look at paid traffic. And before you freak out about paid traffic, I want you to know that it actually is extremely misunderstood. Most people think you have to spend and risk hundreds or even thousands of dollars. And if you do it wrong, they're right. But I have the secret around it, and it's called the penny secret, where you don't have to risk hundreds of dollars. You literally risk a penny, which we're going to get to here in a bit. Paid traffic has become cheaper than free traffic. If you have a notepad and a pen, I want you to write that down. Write down in your notes, paid traffic has actually become cheaper than free traffic. I'm going to explain that to you right now, the theory behind that. Here is a screenshot of one of our Google AdWords accounts where I used to do marketing for all sorts of affiliate programs. I just want to take a look at the cost and show you how much I spent, not how much I made, how much I spent on traffic. It's going to blow your mind. If you look up here at the top where it says Orchard Apply, you'll see that in order to get traffic on Google for this offer I was running, I had to pay, my average cost per click was $1.12 per customer. Every time a customer hit my site or clicked on my ad, it cost me $1.12. I had 84,000 clicks, and that cost me $94,000. Whoa. You know, it's crazy now that I look back at it. I cannot believe I paid 94 grand for 80,000 clicks. That's stupid. And look down here a little bit more. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4 columns down where it says send me the card. I paid $4.52 per click. I only got 26,000 clicks, and it cost me $122,000. 122 grand for just 26,000 clicks. That's stupid. And look here, I paid $4.45 for this Discover affiliate program, $261, $205. When it's all said and it's all done, I paid on average over $1 a click. I spent 340 grand for 300,000 clicks. That's stupid. How many of you in here can afford to spend that ridiculous amount of money on clicks? How many of you can afford $4 a click or even $1 a click? I'm seeing a whole lot of no's. I'm even seeing a hell no in there. That's right. It's stupid. It's impossible to profit from that. This screenshot I'm showing you is from about 7, 8 years ago, right? Things have changed. You know, you got to be at the tip of the spear, right? So this is the old way to do it. And believe it or not, people are still trying to do it this way. People are still trying to go in Google, and they're still spending ridiculous amounts of money, and that's why they're losing. I'm going to show you how to avoid this. I'm going to show you how to get traffic from Google without ever having to market with Google AdWords or even pay Google. Okay? So moving along here. Let's go over the pros and cons of paid traffic. So the pros. You get instant traffic. That's always nice. And it is targeted if you do it right. And it can be extremely high converting traffic, again, if it's done right. The cons, in the past, you needed a really large budget to do it. but not anymore. Now you just need what I call a penny account. In your notes, I want you to write down in your notes, I need a penny account. And I'm going to show you how to get a penny account on this webinar tonight. Also, because of a big budget, it was risky. A lot of the small guys were too scared because they could not afford to take the risk. And it took a long time to learn and get good at. And again, not anymore. It doesn't take a long time to learn or to get good at, for that matter, especially if you got the right education and the right tools. Okay? This is why I created the penny secret, guys. So I know you're ready for this. I know you're ready to hear what the penny secret is. And before I tell you what this penny secret is, this awesome way of getting traffic, I want you to, if you got a window in your room that you're in right now, I want you to look at your window and I want you to envision yourself taking everything you think you know about traffic and quality traffic and throw it out that window. I want you on a clean slate when I take you through this training. That way, you're not going to have any of this old junk that you think you learned tainting your ability to really maximize this penny secret. All right, so the new source of penny traffic allows you to forget about pay-per-click. That means forget Google, forget Yahoo, forget Bing, forget whatever else. 7 Search, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. Forget it. Forget banner marketing. Don't worry about affiliates and partners. And imagine being able to get the biggest sites in the world to promote you. I'm talking about even the Fortune 500 sites. Imagine getting the Fortune 500 websites online sending you traffic from their site for just a single penny. How many of you would be more excited about online marketing if you knew how to get traffic from the biggest sites on the internet for a penny? I'm seeing a lot of people go, me, amen, oh my gosh, yes indeed, really. Michael says, give it up already, I'm ready to know what you're talking about here. John says yes, and Heidi says most definitely. Lashana's super excited, cool. All right, so I am going to give it up here. I'm about to show you exactly how it's done. Look at this. Forget about the money that I've made. Look at the clicks. Here's 2 more campaigns that I've been running. One of them has 30,000 clicks. One of them has 10,000. Another one had 196,000 visitors here. That's crazy. That's what I'm talking about right there. I'm not talking about 200 and 300 clicks. I'm talking about thousands. All right, so we're going to do a little live demo here, and I want you to imagine this. Imagine that you're searching for an iPad, a good deal on iPad on the internet. Imagine that you're in the iPad niche, okay? And you're going to advertise an affiliate product around iPads, which is huge right now. So let's go and let's do a little live demo here in the iPad niche. Now, I'm going to go into an affiliate network that I work with, and it's called Mobuka. And this affiliate network has this awesome affiliate program for a free iPad 3. And every time I get somebody to sign up for this free offer, I'll get paid $1 per conversion. Now, $1 doesn't sound like a lot, but it really is when you look at the offer. See, every time I send somebody to this page right here, and they simply put in their email address, they put in their email here, and hit enter, boom, I get $1 every time that happens. How many of y'all think that's pretty dang cool? Say yes. Absolutely. Now, I want you to imagine how many people are looking for iPads. Now, that's just one example. There's thousands of examples, right? And you don't have to be in this particular affiliate network. And I'll share with you how to get into Mobuka later on. But there's all sorts of networks out there. And heck, it doesn't even matter if it's for an affiliate offer. It could be for something that you already, a service you own or a product you developed. This can apply to anything, but for this example, we're going to use this iPad page here. Okay, so before we go into Google and search for iPads, I want to look at how much it costs to get your ads on Google. When you come here and you type in iPad on Google, a whole bunch of ads come up. And these right here on the front, Best Buy, Walmart, Apple, these are the top guys. And then over here on the right are some more. Okay? Well, let's look at how much it costs to be here. I'm inside of a Google tool over here where I've typed in iPad. I'll zoom in on it for you. And the average cost per click, that's the average, is 42 cents per click to get traffic. That doesn't mean you're number one. That's just what the average person pays. How many of you would rather pay a penny than 41 cents or 42 cents? Say me. Okay. Now, they're actually suggesting that in order to get traffic, you pay up to, if you look over here on the right, $25 per click to be number one. That's stupid. And look at some of the other search terms down here. They want $1.76 per click, $1.73, $1.63, $1.59. I mean, heck, the offer only pays out $1. Even if you're paying 40 cents, you got to get one conversion out of every 2 clicks. That's stupid. But you do the math. If you were only paying a penny, if you were only paying 1 penny for the traffic, well, you'd have 100 chances to get 1 conversion. How many of you like those odds better? Boom. Okay, everybody likes that. Now, let's go back and let's look at this. You cannot afford to compete with Best Buy. You can't afford to compete with Walmart or Apple. And it is going to be pretty dang hard to take over and get your website up on the organic results on Google because you're competing with Amazon and CNET and Wikipedia. It's just going to be impossible. So what if I told you that there was a way to make it to where when anybody clicked any of the ads on the first page of Google, that your ad would actually come up first? In other words, Best Buy right here at the very top. These guys are probably paying $5 to $10 a click just to be number one. We just saw that. Now, here's what I'm going to teach you how to do. I'm going to teach you how to make it to where when somebody comes to Google and they type in iPad and they click on Best Buy, just like this, they do this. They click it. 1, 2, 3, boom, pop. My ad for the Best Buy, or not the Best Buy card, the iPad that pays me $1 comes up over on top of, in front of Google and the Best Buy ad that people clicked on. How many of y'all like those apples right there? Say me. Yeah. All right. I'm seeing a lot of people get super stoked about this. I mean, y'all are saying so much, I can barely read it as you're saying it. And guess what else? Not only is that going to happen when they come over here and they click Best Buy, but if they click Walmart, Apple, if they click CNET, Wikipedia, literally all of these ads right here, I'm going to show you how to make your ad pop up. Now that right there is going to be awesome. All right, so I'm going to show you how to take over the entire first page of Google. Okay. Now, another thing is, it's not just Google that we're talking about here. I'm talking about all of the organic sites, all of the paid sites, and you can even get your ads over Yahoo, Bing, Pinterest, Amazon, Facebook, Twitter. You can literally make your ad come up anywhere. And this is completely legal and it is completely ethical. Otherwise, I would not be teaching it. But heck, it's so crazy. It's kind of like, how is this legal, right? But it is. Okay? So you can do all the top search engines and social sites. Now, how does it work? Whenever someone goes to a site, your ad will pop up. And you can pop up over Best Buy. It doesn't matter. You can pop up over any site on the internet. And it is super simple. You just have to set up the ad in the back end. And I'm going to show you my system that just makes the ads for you in literally just a couple of minutes. An ad like this. Somebody goes to bestbuy.com. And when they go to bestbuy.com, an ad pops up to get a free $1,000 Best Buy gift card. Now, that free $1,000 Best Buy gift card is an affiliate program that I'm promoting, right? It's just like the iPad when I showed you, but it's for Best Buy. Now, y'all answer this for me. If you're going to bestbuy.com, what is your intent? Like if you're just a regular person, you're not an advertiser online, and you go to bestbuy.com, what are you doing there? Steve says to buy something. Dan says to shop. Everybody's saying, I'm going there to buy something. Now, common sense says if you're going there to buy something, electronics like Lorraine says, televisions like Mike says, anything, and you go to bestbuy.com and you see a pop-up like this for a free $1,000 Best Buy gift card and a chance to win it, how many of you think that right there is pure brilliance? How many of you agree with me? Civil, I'm sorry if I pronounce your name incorrect. Civi here says, I will sign up for that for sure, right? It makes sense. They're going there to buy something, and you show them a chance to get a gift card as soon as they're shopping on Best Buy. Or somebody searches for an iPad, and then before they see any ads to buy an iPad, you show them a way to potentially get a free iPad. I learned something about marketing a long time ago that you should probably write down. I learned that marketers don't really sell anything. Marketers already know what people want, and they just simply place it in front of their face. Like, I know if you're going to Best Buy that you want a $1,000 gift card. I know that if you're on Google searching for iPads, that you'd like to get a free iPad. And I have access to the tools and the technology and the education to make that happen. And that's what I'm going to show y'all tonight. All right. So I want to introduce you to what I call CPVX. You may have heard of CPV, but you haven't heard of CPVX. So this is not the same. The X is something that I added because my strategy is just deadly and it's simple. So check out this recent campaign here. 58,000 hits, 58,000 hits, 6,000 sales. Another one, 29,000 visitors in just 9 days. And you can see these campaigns aren't from years ago. They're from 2013, right? So let's talk about what CPVX is. You can put your ad on any company's website for as little as 1 penny. You already know exactly what that company's visitor wants. Now that's good targeting. Like for instance, if you're putting your ad over Best Buy, you know that people want a Best Buy gift card, or you know that they want TVs or whatever. If you put your ad over Apple, well, you know that people are looking for iPads and iPhones. If you put your ad over VictoriaSecret.com, you know that people are looking for Victoria's Secret stuff and lingerie and clothing and sweatpants and whatever. It's pretty easy. You know, whatever that website is selling, you can find an offer to promote to those customers and pop up over their website. If you go inside like Mobuca, I mean, they got over 200-300 different offers like Best Buy gift cards, Chili gift cards, Victoria's Secret gift cards, Babies R Us, Toys R Us gift cards. I mean, literally everything. Okay. The smartest and biggest companies don't even know about this. And the few that do are dominating using this strategy. There's something that my dad always told me about success. And he said, son, if you want success, you got to make sure that you're always at the tip of the spear. In other words, you don't want to catch the tail end of cash. You want to know about it before it ever gets there and be the first person to pounce on it. And that's what y'all have the opportunity to do tonight. You have the opportunity because you're at the tip of the spear and you're going to get to pounce on something before everybody else in the world does. And that's why I call it fast traffic formula. All right, but there is one big problem. Bigger companies with big budgets that do use CPV and know about the X, they can make it a dangerous battle. Luckily for you, not that many, very few, know about the X. And this is how I fight back, and no one even really stands a chance. I let them keep paying these big fees, that $4 a click, $3 a click, $2 a click, and I just stick with the penny. All right, so let's do an overview, and I'm going to go live again, and we're going to do a demo, and I'm going to show you exactly how to make this ad. And for those of you that just came in, I saw I had a few stragglers show up. Make sure you stay on to the end of this webinar because I'm going to choose and announce a $250 cash prize winner. So I'm going to give some money away tonight, which is always fun. All right. Big companies are jealous of this strategy because using my secret, I get more traffic than anybody else. I get far better traffic, targeted traffic. It just costs me pennies. It's dirt cheap. It doesn't even make sense how cheap it is. And you can instantly launch an ad literally in less than 5 or 10 minutes. And here's just a little reminder. After this demo, I'm going to give away $250. So make sure that you get ready for that. I'm going to randomly select somebody from the room tonight. And right now, I'm going to show you exactly how I'm doing this and where I'm getting the traffic. And I'm going to show you exactly why Fortune 500 companies want to partner with me to get this type of traffic. I want you to be well on your way to campaigns like this. Here's another campaign from March of this year, where in 20 days, I had 126,000 visitors. Forget the signups and the leads. I want you to look at the traffic I'm getting. 126,000 hits, seriously, in 20 days. People have been asking me like crazy, how do you do it? How do you do it? Well, y'all are some of the first people to find out tonight. Here's another one again, 58,000 hits. All right, so by the time you're done watching this live demo, this is what I'm hoping for you in the future. All right, so let's get to it. Let's do this live demo here. All right, so moving forward here, I'm going to come back to the internet. And remember, we looked at this example. We looked at people that are searching for iPads. We would like to be able to pop up this ad for this iPad offer to them. Whenever somebody clicks on any of Google's websites, any of Google's website ads or any other search network for that matter, you want to be able to pop up whatever ad it is that you're advertising. And remember, there's all sorts of other offers. If I come inside the affiliate network, just to give you a peep inside, I'm going to log into my little sample account here. I'm just going to give you a peep inside. Look at this. You can market American Express gift cards that pay out $1. Babies shopping, Beats by Dre. Here's a $500 Best Buy gift card. It pays out $1. There's Chili's. I mean, look, it's endless. I mean, you can literally market anything all the way to Dunkin's Donuts. And I love donuts. Don't get me started on that. I'd like to go to Krispy Kreme right now. Look at this. All of these are offers. And there's many more where that came from. And they pay out $1, $2, $3. Heck, if you look at some of these other ones, like the one for e-cigarettes, they could pay out up to $33, $40, $50. So there's some high paying offers. All right. Now let's say that I'm ready and I want to advertise this iPad and I want to build a penny campaign for it. Write down in your notes, step 1, if you want to build a penny campaign, the first thing you have to do is go to this company's website, directcpv.com. I'm going to write that down for you. directcpv.com. Now, this is not a company that I own. It's just a secret traffic source online that not many people know about. And this company right here gives you access to the penny account, right? So you go to directcpv.com, you can create a 100% free account with them, and you can start making your penny ads. Everybody can go here and do this, but don't do it now. Do it after the training, because you need to listen to what I'm saying. You need to watch what I have to say. They also have a nice little video here that you can watch, and it explains how the penny accounts work and the pop-ups work. But you want to click here to start advertising now, right here on the right, and sign up for your free account. Now, I am going to actually just log in to my account, and I'm going to make a penny ad with you right now. I just need to type in the right password. All right, boom, there we go. Sometimes I type too fast for my own good. All right, so when you log into the dashboard here, you'll see that, it's a typical dashboard, but at the top right-hand corner, you'll see your name, and you'll see a little button that says create a new campaign. So I want to hit create a new campaign. And for this example, we're going to use this iPad offer that pays out $1. So we're going to use this iPad offer that pays out $1, and we're going to promote this page. I want to make this iPad page pop up over all of these websites that are on the very first page of Google, okay? So I want my affiliate program for this iPad to pop up over all of these sites on Google, and I can't afford to do that if I was paying Google, but I'm going to show you the penny secret around it using direct CPV. So let's name this fast traffic formula iPad example, okay? Then it's going to say, Adrian, what country would you like to pop up your ad in? You can do this all over the world. You don't just have to be in the US, UK, or Canada. Look, all the way to Zimbabwe. But I'm just going to click United States of America, and I'm going to hit save and continue. Now it's going to bring me to the next step. All right, now the next step is going to be to actually create the campaign. So in doing this, it's going to say, hey, what is your daily budget? Now, one thing that they're going to say in red is, you need a $50 a day budget. But notice up here at the top, it says minimum is $5. Okay? So your budget for this ad should always be $5. Don't you dare put more than $5 there. That's stupid. Okay? Think about it. If you're paying a penny for the traffic, $5 will get you 500 visitors. And that's a great start and a great test. How many of y'all would agree with me on that? How many of you like that? All right, I see you all keeping up with me. Yes, 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 yes. All right, cool. So $5, okay? Then it says, what step 2? You want to have targeted traffic. Step 3, what network do you want? Leave it on CPV pop-up. It's the only option there. And you see where it says you get premium class traffic for $0.015. Okay, so it says how much do you want to pay for your traffic? And this is where you put in that penny secret. So I'm going to put 0.015, $0.015. Because if I want the premium traffic, see up here it says premium traffic, it's $0.015. Okay, now step 5 is going to say, what website do you want to pop up? What offer are you promoting? Now, here is where you put in whatever product you're advertising. It could be your own service, your own website. It doesn't matter. But for this example, remember, we're advertising this iPad here. So I'm going to go to my affiliate network. And as I scroll down, we see where it says the new iPad 3 offer. It gives me my tracking link. So I'm going to copy this tracking link because this is the link that sends people to this page right here where I get credit. I'm going to just simply copy and paste it. Boom, done. Step 6, it's going to say, do you want to pop up your ad over keywords are URLs. Now, I want you to write down in your notes for step 6, I want you to write down me and Adrian's favorite. Popping up over URLs is me and Adrian's favorite. And don't forget to put that it's my favorite too. All right, so I'm going to click URLs. Now, when I click URLs, I'm going to hit save and continue. Now, once I click save and continue, it's going to say, hey, what websites do you want to pop up over? What websites out there would you like to pop up over? Now, this is where people run into a problem because they say, oh, dang it, what websites sell iPads? Well, I mean, everybody's going to know Apple, Best Buy, Amazon. Every single person will think of the exact same websites. But I think we all could agree, with all 1,000 of us that are in here right now, that after you think about 20 or so different top websites, you're going to run out of ideas. You're not going to know where else people sell iPads. How many of y'all would agree with me on that? Just say I agree. Right. So how are you going to figure out where else sells iPads? I mean, how many of you also agree with me that there are probably millions of websites that get tons of bullseye targeted traffic that sell iPads every day that we have absolutely no idea exist? Do you think that those websites are out there that we don't know exist? Everybody's saying, yeah. All right. Well, how do you find them? Well, it's kind of impossible, right? So I have found a way to actually make that happen. See, I can come here and I could type in bestbuy.com, apple.com, and that's great, but I want traffic from everywhere. I don't want just the top sites like that. So I came up with what I call my mass traffic solution. Now, Mass Traffic X right here is a tool that I use that will actually go get all of these websites for me that I don't know about. So let's look at this. I'm not going to go through all of it, but there are 23 or so different tools in Mass Traffic X. About 23 different tools. But I just want to show you a quick example. We're not going to go through the course or the done for you campaigns right now. I just want to hit related keywords. Let's say that over here, I got to log back in. Let's say that we are trying to find keywords that have to do with the iPad. Okay. I'm going to come over here to what I call my related keywords tool. And with marketing that iPad, I want to think of every keyword that somebody would type into Google to find an iPad. So I'm just going to say iPad. People would type in Kindle. And let's face it, if you're buying a Kindle, you really want an iPad for the most part. You're only buying the Kindle because it's cheaper. So people that are searching for Kindles are likely to want a free iPad. And let's just say people that are searching for a tablet. Now, I'm going to hit Get Keywords, and Mass Traffic X is going to do all of the tedious work for me. Check this out. Here in a couple of seconds, it's found every key term on Google people type in related to iPads, Kindles, and tablets. iPad 3, 4, 2, new iPad, iPad 5, Kindle Fire, Amazon, Amazon Kindle, Samsung Galaxy, Windows tablets. How many of y'all think that that's pretty dang cool right there? Just say cool or amazing or whatever. Well, I already see some of you have. Beverly says, whoa. Nakima says, wow, amazing. Yeah, that right there just saved us a lot of time. And, there may be one or two little things in there like pin that you can just simply delete, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this entire list that Mass Traffic X found for me. I'm going to hit copy. And I'm going to come over here to what I call the URL scraper. So you could see here the URL scraper. I'm going to click on the URL scraper. And I'm then going to paste all of those keywords Mass Traffic X just got for me in here. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to delete, the one or two that kind of don't fit in, like pen. We'll get rid of that one. Tablet hotels. We'll get rid of that one. And let's see. I think I saw one more in here. Store. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell Mass Traffic X not only to go to Google, but to go to Bing and to Yahoo. And I'm going to tell it to look at the first page here, all of these ads on the first page, and get them for me. But not only the first page for all of those keywords, I'm talking about the first 3 pages. And I'm going to hit get URLs. Now, what Mass Traffic X is doing here is it's going out not only to Google, but Bing and Yahoo. And it's finding all of those websites for me that sell iPads, Kindles, Samsung Galaxies, and it's going to bring them back into me here in probably about 45 seconds or so. It's going to bring hundreds, maybe thousands of websites that I had no idea even exist that get ridiculous amounts of traffic. It's going to bring those websites back into me. And I'm going to be able to put those websites into direct CPV, and I'm going to be able to take over legally and ethically, step in front of that traffic for this free iPad offer. So we're going on 36 seconds now, and it does. It's a huge piece of software. It does a ton of work, and it takes it a second. So it should be coming up here in just a second. And while it's working, I'm going to read some of your questions. Nick says he's laughing. He's so excited. That's very good. And yes, it should be coming up here in just a second. Right now, it is literally going to about, I don't know what this is, 40 or so, maybe 50 different key terms, not only on Google, but also Bing and on Yahoo as well. And it is getting all of those websites for me. Look at that. Boom. I timed it. It took 1 minute and 21 seconds to do that. Now, let's see what was done here with Mass Traffic X in just 1 minute and 21.8 seconds. Look, it found Tech Radar, Apple, Gumdrop, iPad 5 cases. Look at all of these websites, and it even tells me what their rank is on the internet. Now, I'm just going to scroll down here. Look, it's got all of Apple's websites, iTunes, Best Buy, Amazon, Expert Review, Shopping.com, there's CNET, iPad 4 release. I mean, look at all of these sites. Just type in here, how long do you think, if even possible, would it take you to find all of these websites right here, bullseye targeted sites, if you were doing it by yourself? Some of you say days, some of you say weeks, some of you say months. All right, so yeah, it takes a long time. And it took Mass Traffic X just 1.5 minutes. I mean, these are sites that are getting tons of traffic that nobody marketing really knows about because they're impossible to find. Yet they're bullseye targeted traffic websites that we obviously would want to pop up our free iPad over. And if you're asking yourself, will pop-up blockers affect this? Absolutely not. This is a direct CPV is a legal and ethical way of pop advertising. It's actually called the pop solution. Pop-up blockers will not block these pop-ups. It's impossible to block them because people opted in. They said they wanted to see these types of ads, millions of them. Look at this. I'm still not, it's kind of funny. At the bottom of this list, it's literally found thousands of websites. Now, the average person can go over to direct CPV, and the average person can say, okay, well, Best Buy 1, Apple 2, Newegg 3, and so 4, and think of a couple of sites. Whereas what I've been doing with my CPVX, Mass Traffic X solution, is I go in, and in a minute, 1 minute and 21 seconds to be exact, I get thousands of bullseye targeted websites with zero competition. If I can ever get back to the top, I'll show you the next step. Then I select all of these URLs. So I select all of these URLs. Now, when I do that, what it's going to do is it's going to allow me to add them to my basket. When I add them to my basket, effectively what it's going to do is it's going to give them to me here in a list. So you can see the list here. And I can take this list of all of these websites that are bullseye targeted sites full of customers. And I can hit select all, copy. I'm going to come back over to direct CPV, and 3, 2, 1, boom. Check that out. Now I am popping up over literally, you can see me scrolling through it, thousands. I am literally stepping in front of traffic from thousands of bullseye targeted campaigns, which nobody else knows how to do. Even the Fortune 500 companies, they have no idea how to do this because they do not have access to my CPVX, Mass Traffic X software. And Rick is asking, is it $0.015 per URL? Absolutely not. You can put as many websites as you want to pop up over in here, and it's not going to cost you any extra. That's why Mass Traffic X is so awesome, because you can put them all in there, and you know that you will never spend over $5 at a penny at a time, which $5 will give you up to about 500 different pop-ups, or at a penny and a half, it'd be like 300. The more website addresses you have that Mass Traffic X brings you, the more the more you dwindle the competition away, the more unique you are. It just gives you the chance to pop up in more places, right? And if you have multiple people popping up over the same website, that's okay. The way Direct CPV does it is they rotate everybody's pop-ups. There's plenty of pop-up traffic for everybody. So it just rotates in turns, pop-ups. There is no he who pays the most gets all the traffic. It's free game for all. You don't have to worry about some big guy coming in and taking all of the traffic. But what you do need to know is that when you have Mass Traffic X, you can come in here, you can get literally thousands of bullseye targeted URLs that nobody else, unless they got this software, is capable of doing. And you could be popping up and taking over all of those websites in less than a minute and a half. Now, I'm just going to stop right there. And I want to ask you, how many of you feel like this method alone, what I just showed you, and what Mass Traffic X does is priceless, or is worth just, I can't even tell you what it would be worth. I mean, how many of you feel like that's just priceless? How many of you feel like that would be something like that would be worth $5,000? Everybody's saying, yeah, it's worth more than that, right? Well, trust me, it's not 5,000. But I'm just saying, what is it worth? I mean, geez, to do all of this, the time, the bullseye targeted traffic. Some of you are asking me to show you around Mass Traffic X a little bit more. I'm not done with this demo yet, but I will say this. Inside of Mass Traffic X software, I have a couple of options for you. Number one, at the top left, I have some campaigns that I've already done. I say they're my ready-to-go campaigns, where I've already selected some of the top niches, and I've come in Mass Traffic X, and I've done all the work. I literally have gotten all the URLs for you. I also have a Mass Traffic X course. Now, this course is a bunch of videos that I've just recently filmed that walk you through signing up for Peerfly, signing up for Commission Junction and Mobuca. It's how to build a campaign in Mass Traffic X, and keyword campaigns, and different tactics for marketing, and popping up over Twitter, etc. So I have an entire course in Mass Traffic X. Also, I got an array of other tools here that I can't necessarily show you right now, but if you want to see what your pop-up looks like, I have a pop-up previewer, and you can see direct CPV right here, and you could put in any website you want, like apple.com, and you can hit view a pop-up, and it'll show you what the pop-up, oh, I put in the wrong website. It'll show you exactly what the pop-up will look like if you hit this button right here. And also next to every tool, I have a video that shows you exactly how to use that specific tool. But what I want you to get from this is, in a minute and a half, I get thousands of places that nobody else can really get on not just Google, but Yahoo, uh, Bing, and on Google. So I'm getting all of the top spots here, which is a big deal. All right, now coming out of Mass Traffic X, let's come back into the presentation because I have a couple more things that I want to discuss here. I know a lot of you are like, how the heck do I get, how do I get Mass Traffic X? I'm going to tell you that here in a second. But I found something very common between myself and other top marketers before I ever discovered Mass Traffic X. We found common mistakes. And some of these were, we got trapped in the same traffic problems. We wasted a lot of time and a lot of money, which clearly you can see Mass Traffic X helps you bypass. We had no technology to help us out. I mean, everything had to be done manually. There was no simple software that does thousands of sites for you in a minute. We had no expert we could trust. And for the first year, and this is embarrassing to say, but I'm going to tell you, for the first year I was doing marketing online, I did not invest in my business. I just simply refused to invest into my business. I tried to do everything the free way, right? And tried to beat around the bush. But I found that in order to have success, I have to invest in myself and invest in my business, which I started doing. Now I want to ask y'all a question. How many of you would like to have me personally and my entire team help you get started? And yes, that really includes me. Automated, done for you, copy and paste campaigns that are ready to go. This entire optimized system, years of my mistakes, and I made a lot of mistakes over the years and I perfected it. And to be able to get this fast traffic almost immediate, literally tonight, how many of you would like to have that? Everybody on here is saying yes. All right, cool. Haven't seen one no, thank goodness, because I would think that this would all be really good here. And I'm talking about all the tools, all the traffic generating tools built into Mass Traffic X. And tonight I'm going to have a main mega bonus that my brother Anthony kind of told me I was crazy for, but I'm going to do it. The first 30 students that move forward with this, I'm actually going to go above and beyond and give you access to my ready to go campaigns. In other words, some campaigns I've already created. I've done the work for you. That doesn't mean that you click one button and it magically is done or anything, but I've done the majority of the legwork already on some ready to go campaigns. And the first 30 students that go in and do this, they're going to get access to those ready to go campaigns that I've done all the work for. I can't give those to everybody. It would defeat the whole purpose. But I can give it away to 30 people without it killing me. All right. And backdoor number one, we're going to talk about Google Sites promoting you, which is a big deal. You're going to get instant access to that tonight. Backdoor number two, companies using PPC to promote you. You're going to get that tonight. You're going to get the instant ad creator tonight. You're going to get access to my boot camp. So these are videos, exclusive, advanced videos where I show you step by step how to go through direct CPV and Mass Traffic X and build insane campaigns for offers like that iPad offer. Never done that before, doing it tonight. Boom. And then what everybody's asking is, Adrian, how do I get this? And I say, look, you tell me, what is this worth? I mean, ready to go campaigns, done. Backdoor number 1 and 2, done. Instant ad creator, done. Usually this is where people like gurus or whatever you want to call them come in and say, well, this is worth 10,000 and this is worth 5,000 and this is worth 20 and it all equals whatever. like I said before, you cannot put a price on what I just showed you. You cannot put a price on Mass Traffic X. It is priceless information and priceless software, literally to get everything you need: training, coaching, research, copy paste campaigns, and a proven formula. And guys, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to go ahead and tie this up. And before I do, I see a couple more stragglers that showed up. In about 15 minutes or so, I'm announcing the winner of the $250 cash prize. So make sure you stay on to the very end. So if I select you, you can actually collect your $250 cash money, but you got to stay on to the end. So just reminding y'all of that. All right. So let's quit beating around the bush here. I want to give you access to exactly what I use. I've trained dozens of success stories, and I'm looking for 30 students to really take under my wing and get with me, get with my team, and get ready to go. It's hard to take more than 30 because me and my team are only so big. I mean, I'm only one person at the end of the day. So to be able to personally, interact is really tough over more than 30. And the first 30 people can start doing this today only. This offer is going to expire tonight, and that's it. And only 30 people can get in. If you go to amviplink.com/mtxgo, you can sign up. The first and only 30 people can do this. To get into Mass Traffic X, it's not free. It is not free to get Mass Traffic X because it's a limited software. It's a one-time payment of $995 if you go to amviplink.com/mtxgo. Now, Mass Traffic X will do all of that tedious work for you. Anybody can go to direct CPV and come up with some URLs, but Mass Traffic X is what gives you that edge, right? It gives you that edge, and it gets all of those URLs for you. It does all of that work. It's got the boot camp, all sorts of stuff. If you go to amviplink.com/mtxgo, you got it. I've already given you a $200 rebate. It's usually $1,200. Tonight, it's only $995 if you go to this link right here, amviplink.com/go. Here in a second, we're going to give away the $250. So make sure that you stay on so I can announce the winner. Wow. Wow, this is crazy to watch. I've just seen there's 150 of you that hit the site right now. That's crazy. Yeah, amviplink.com/mtxgo. I typed it in the chat box so you can click on that link if you don't want to type it in. Guys, this is your golden ticket tonight. We don't want too many students. Like I said, I can only take 30, and I've already given you a discount. Since you're my FTF members, I've knocked $200 already off of it and made it $995. And this is your one and only chance to get access to it when you go to amviplink.com. Now, I have a couple of you asking me questions. So while I'm watching all of this insane traffic go to AMVIP link to enroll in Mass Traffic X, remember, the first 30 that go here are going to get access to, let me pull it up, my ready to go campaigns. Now, I can't click on what's in here because I see some of you have already enrolled. Congratulations. We already got 6 people enrolled. I can't click because it'll give away all of the, the secret work. So when you log in, once you've signed up at Mass Traffic X by going to the link that I provided for you, you're going to get access to a couple of ready-to-go campaigns I personally created for you. You're going to get access to the course, the boot camp. It's going to walk you through it. Also, every single member of Mass Traffic X tonight will get a one-on-one consultation, a live call personally over the phone. All you have to do is click on one-on-one consultation, and we'll call you and we'll sit here and we'll chat with you, and we'll help you get started. So we'll give you that one-on-one consultation. I also have some coupons in here for some free advertising. I also have a support number, a real phone number where you can call real people, and those are business hours, 9 to 5 Central Time, where you can actually call us, and we'll sit there on the phone with you, and we'll help you out with whatever you need in direct CPV, mass traffic X, whatever it may be. Now, a couple of other things. Some of you are asking about the related keywords tool. Remember, it'll let me come in and type in a couple of base keywords here, and when I do it, it'll find all of the keywords for me. Then I take all those keywords, I put them in the URL scraper, right? And when I put them in the URL scraper and I hit get URLs, Mass Traffic X finds all of the websites for me, like so. And I can now pop up over literally thousands. Guys, y'all saw traffic statistics from earlier today. I showed you just the traffic I've gotten just today, which was insane. You need to do this now. This is something that you really can't afford to pass up. Mass Traffic X is just one of those tools that very few people will get access to, that y'all have the ability to take action tonight and literally start tonight with your very first campaign. Boom, just like that. A couple of other tools are in here though. I wanted to show you the typo generator. This is a simple tool, but it does a lot of work. People misspell iPad. They misspell Kindle. They misspell tablet. And you want to capitalize off of those misspellings as well. So everybody pay close attention to this. If I hit generate typos, Mass Traffic X will misspell iPad, Kindle, and tablet every which way possible. That way I take advantage of misspellings. Now, another tool that is one of my favorites is what's called the keyword combination tool. So let me just find the keyword combination tool right here. The keyword combination tool. When you're coming up with keywords to pop up over, think about it. Let's say the iPad example. Let's say the iPad example here. People don't just type in iPad. They don't just type in Kindle. They don't just type in iPad 3 or iPad 4 or iPad Retina. They type in specific things. So everybody pay close attention. I want your help with this. All right? I want to get your help. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Inside of Mass Traffic X, in the keyword combination tool, we're going to build a massive list of keywords. Oh, and for those of you asking where to go, there's only 17 spots left. It's at amviplink.com/mtxgo. It's in the chat box. So if you look down there, you'll see it. Congratulations to it looks like the first 13 members of Mass Traffic X tonight. But check this out. What would you type in Google if you were looking for an iPad? You might type in something like free iPad. You might type in free pink iPad, right? Well, what Mass Traffic X will do is it lets you build a massive list of combinations. Check this out. In group 1, I'm going to put words like free, discount, coupon, and guys, I want your help. Tell me. Help me out with some words here that have to do with discounts. All right, so I got free, discount, cheap, BOGO, buy one, get one. I see some of you saying 50% off, so on. Okay, group 2 is going to be colors, because people look for different colors. Like they look for pink iPads, white iPads, black iPads, blue iPads, red. I've seen gold ones. I've seen silver ones. I've seen bedazzled iPads. I've seen leopard iPads, if you spell it right. I've seen zebra iPads. I've seen all different color. Yeah, someone said purple iPads. Michelle and Ashley said purple. Now, group 3 is going to be iPad 1, iPad 2, iPad 3, iPad 4, iPad Retina. Then you got the Kindle. You got the Kindle Fire, the Kindle HD. These are all tablets. Windows tablet, Samsung tablet, right? And then in group 4, you could say used. You could say refurbished because people look for refurbished tablets. People look for brand new or limited edition. All right, in group 5, we'll leave blank. Now, I'm going to hit build combinations. And check this out. Mass Traffic X takes every single word that we just came up with and it puts it into a list. Free pink iPad 1s that are used, refurbished, brand new, limited. Then iPad 2, 3, 4. Now it's on the Kindles. Look at this list that just came up with. Now these are all keywords that we can go scrape Google, Bing, Yahoo, and we can start popping up this free iPad affiliate program. How many of y'all think that's pretty nuts right there? All right, everybody's saying, wow. Carmesita says, that's wacky. All right, so that's another thing that Mass Traffic X can do. I mean, there are 23 different tools in here, but the main ones are that scraper, the keyword combinations, and access the ready-to-go campaigns. All right, guys, so what I want y'all to know is, yes, this is your golden ticket right here, right? You've got to go to, there's 7 spots left. There's 7 spots left, and you have to go to amviplink.com/mtxgo. I've given you the rebate. You're going to get the full technology, the full system, all the ready-to-go campaigns for the first 30 of you. I mean, how much is a ready-to-go campaign done by one of the top guys in the world? How much is that worth? Is it worth $1,000? I would think so. Worth far more. That's why I can only let 30 people have it. There is a 30-day money-back guarantee. So I want to make this really easy for you. You know, I don't want to say, okay, it's do or die. I'm giving you 100% full money-back guarantee commitment. So you can do this risk-free. You can start tonight, no questions asked, in 30 days. If you're not impressed with this, if you haven't gotten everything out of this that you want, all you have to do is call me or email me. Boom. Literally that day, I will give you a 100% full refund. With that said, why on earth would you not take action and try this right now? This is what's going to give you that edge over everybody else. I've showed you the strategy, but now you need the edge. You need the X. You need Mass Traffic X. All those tools in there, but mainly the boot camp and the ready-to-go campaigns. That's huge. Now, I see Carmen here is asking if pop-up blockers will block these pop-ups. Carmen, no. Pop-up blockers will not block any pop-ups from Mass Traffic X or direct CPV. You don't have to worry about that. Michelle, congratulations. Congratulations on enrolling in Mass Traffic X. All right, so Nick says, how many campaigns do you do until you find a successful one? You know, it depends, Nick. I usually have success really fast, and it depends on, you know, if you're not using Mass Traffic X and you don't have the education, it's going to be tough. You know, it's going to take a little bit longer. But if you do have the education and you are working with me and my team, you know, I would venture to say that it's going to happen much, much faster. All right, now directcpv.com is the website that you go to actually build the ads, the penny ads. Everybody has access to that. Mass Traffic X is where you got to go to amviplink.com/mtxgo and get it. We got literally like 6 spots left now. Go buy it right now, guys. You don't have. I'm still going to be right here when you get back, so you're not going to miss anything. Because I have some of you. It looks like Chantel. I'm sorry, it says Chantel. Um, Chantel is saying, "Should I go now, or is there anything else you have to say?" Right now is the time I'm allotting for you all to get enrolled. That way, we can finish things up and we can all get started. Because you're going to be working with me and my team. I want you to go ahead, get enrolled right now with Mass Traffic X. I'm going to be right here waiting for you when you get back to congratulate you. We're going to announce a $250 winner, and we're going to start smashing. All right, so if you have gotten an error when you're trying to sign up, I see that Brian says he got an error when he tried to enroll. There are so many people on the site right now trying to enroll in Mass Traffic X. It's almost freezing the site up. And if you're asking about those ready to go campaigns, you will know that you got them when you log in your account. Literally, as soon as you sign up, you're going to get instructions to log into your Mass Traffic X account, and you'll see the ready to go campaigns on the top left and all of the videos of me telling you exactly what to do. Guys, this is a no-brainer. When you log into Mass Traffic X, I'm going to be there waiting for you. And you can watch my videos, and I'm literally going to walk you through this step by step by step. And you can build campaigns with me, alongside me, the exact way that I'm doing it. And this is an insane opportunity for everybody to literally, the first 30 of you, to be able to work alongside with me. You know, I mean, that's huge. I wish Marcus asked why 30. And like I said, Marcus, it's because, I'm one guy. It's 30 is going to be my limit in terms of, how many people I can personally help. So, every time I get some students afloat and they spread their wings and they go by themselves, I'll always come back and I'll try to acquire, 30 more students or so. But everybody right now, you don't need to sit here and think about it, because the opportunity is going to be over in just a second. You need to go to amviplink.com, MTX Go. You need to sign up right now. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. I never say it's do or die. Get in. Try it for 30 days. I know that you're going to be so just taken away and impressed by this that I'm not even worried about you coming back and wanting a refund. But if you do want a refund, I will give you every single penny back, no questions asked. I just want the opportunity to take 30 of you and help you rock out. I have one spot left. And it looks like there's 73 people floating around on the website, probably, reading around and whatnot. You need to go right now. All right. Congratulations, David. Congratulations, Christophe. Philippe, congratulations. Matthew, congratulations. Yes, if you look to the top left, you'll see the ready to go campaigns. All right, guys. So amviplink.com. Go there. Wow. The last spot, that number 30, just got taken, and I just saw another like 30 people hit the site. David is asking, am I too late? David, the 30 spots have been filled, but I'll tell you what, I'll open up. I can't do too many. I'll open up 8 more spots. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I'll do it. I will open up 8 more spots because the original 30 just got filled. I will take on 8 more students. There right now is about 40-something people lingering on amviplink.com. So if you're thinking about this, don't you dare sit there and think any longer, because you're wasting time. You got to go sign up right this second so you get locked in. Log in your account. I will be sitting there waiting on you when you get inside. Go through the boot camp. You'll have access to the ready to go campaigns. 7 says it got an error message. Yeah, 7. That's because there's like a ton of people going to the site right now. You just try it again. All right, so Dennis, whenever you, congratulations first off. Whenever you sign up, you'll get an email. It'll give you your password. Boom, you'll get in. All right, so we've got, it looks now, out of the 8 spots that I just opened up, 3 were just taken. So we got 5 spots left. And yes, everybody gets the 30-day money-back guarantee. All right, so let's go through a couple of questions why the last of you are enrolling, is there's no doubt in my mind that these last 5 spots are going to get taken here in just a second. And like I said, we got to give away the $250. And also, I got to tie this up. And I just want to go through a couple of questions before we do that, why these last couple of spots signed up. Bobby and a couple of other people are asking, how do I get into Mobuca? Getting inside the Mobuca is an exclusive opportunity for my Mass Traffic X students. When you log in to Mass Traffic X here at the home page, I've already listed for you the top 5 affiliate networks that are out there. So you'll see Mobuca as number 1. If you click this link, it'll take you to the exact page from my personal students. And you're guaranteed to get an approval to sign up in Mobuca. And when you're inside Mobuca, you'll have access to all the offers. I also given you step 2, step 3, and step 4. Guys, 5 spots left still to get access to these ready-to-go campaigns. Everyone gets access to my course. You can get a one-on-one consultation, which I highly suggest, letting us get on the phone with you and walk you through a few things. We have a support phone number, so you're not left alone. There's other tools in here, like this one right here is a Facebook spy. This lets you actually spy on other people's Facebook ads. It's just a cool little tool that I added. You can literally see other people's ads, and you can pop up over those ads. You can copy those ads. Really neat. I also have the top 1 million domains. So if you're trying to find the top 1 million websites that have to do with, let's say, iPads, you can hit get URLs, and the top 1 million will find all of the top 1 million websites that have to do with iPads, like iPad forums and even TripAdvisor, because they have an iPad app. Also, I have plenty of fish tools in here, a couple of Google Trend tools, border generator. I even got a lead page generator, ROI calculator. There's a lot of stuff in here, but the main thing you're going after is the course and the ready-to-go campaigns. And the fact that you can come in here, you can actually even scrape YouTube videos. I can find all of the YouTube videos that are like, let's say, iPad reviews. It's great videos, and it'll find all of the YouTube videos that have to do with iPad reviews. Look at that, literally in a couple of seconds. So I'm popping up over YouTube as well. So this is huge, guys. You just need to go into AMVIP link. I was just notified by my team there's only 2 spots left. 2, guys. Quit watching me. You can see this later. I'm going to be waiting for you on the inside here in just a minute. Go, whoever you are, the 2 of you, that go next, congratulations, because those are going to get filled any second. I know a couple of you are hung up listening to me, but quit listening to me. Go sign up before you lose your opportunity. You'll have plenty of chances to talk with me later. Ashley, congratulations. Paul, the only way you can get into Mobuca is if you're a Mass Traffic X student. That's their only. Mobuca only is accepting my advanced 30 Mass Traffic X students. So when you go into Mass Traffic X and you click on Mobuca, you'll see them. And just to look inside Mobuca for a couple of you, when you get inside your Mobuca account, which you'll get via Mass Traffic X, and in just a second, we're going to have the winner. We're going through the roll right now to randomly select a $250 winner. When you come into Mobuca, what I really like about their affiliate network is I have an affiliate manager there. They have all of their top offers listed here. And, they just got a lot of stuff other networks don't. I mean, look at this list. They've got adult offers. They've got as seen on TV offers, biz op books, business, cash allowed, casino offers, gambling, credit. One of my favorites is the email and zip offers. This is the stuff you need access to. And when you're one of my Mass Traffic X top 30 students, this is what I'm going to do for you. I mean, I can't do it for everybody as much as I'd like to. I just simply can't. Look at this. You could have the opportunity to promote all of this stuff. Beats by Dre, $500 Best Buy gift cards, Chili's gift cards, Costco. I mean, these aren't stupid little affiliate programs. This is stuff that people actually do. This is stuff that people actually want. And I can pop all of this stuff up anywhere on the internet using Mass Traffic X. All right, and also there's other offers that don't pay, tiny bits of money like that. There's offers that actually pay a pretty good bit. Look at this. You got this one pays out $35, and these offers aren't just for the United States. We've got the UK, Australia. This one you can market to 240 different countries. Remember, in direct CPV, you can pop up over everywhere. Oh, snap. We got one spot left. Who is going to get this last spot? Oh, man. This is crazy. There's now still let me see, 53. It's going between 50. Number keeps changing. 50. Now it's 57 people on the site. I know that you're sitting there trying to make a decision, but guys, you got a 30-day money back guarantee. So there really is no reason to think about this. Go to the site, amviplink.com, MTX Go. Put in your credit card information or debit, whatever. Get in while you can. Because if you don't, I can promise you this. If you do not do this tonight, you are going to wake up tomorrow and you are going to kick yourself in the butt. And you're going to say, why the heck did I miss out on that? Why the heck did I let fear intervene with my ability to take action? And guys, there is nothing more depressing than realizing that you had an opportunity and you let fear get in the way and sit there and think about it later. And just look back. How many times have you said, I wish I had of? I wish I had have done that. I wish I could go back. Well, guys, when you wake up tomorrow morning, there's no going back. This is just for tonight only. So you need to go. I'm making it easy for you. I've given you a $200 discount. I'm giving you awesome software. I've done some of the campaigns, most of the legwork for you, right? I'm giving you 30 days to use it. I'm doing everything I can. The one thing that I can't do for you is go to that site and sign up. The one thing I can't do for you is make you take action. You have to do that yourself right now. All right, going back into Mobuca here, I want to show you that offers wise, there's all sorts of stuff. I mean, we looked at e-cigarettes. Let's look at, let's see, skin offers. These are extremely popular right here too. Look at all these different skin offers. There's one thing that women will always want to do, and that is look pretty. And God bless them, I love them for it, right? But in order to do that, they're buying all of these crazy creams. You know, I don't think they need them. I tell my fiance, I say, babe, you look beautiful when you wake up in the morning. I don't know why you spend 30 minutes putting all this stuff on your face, but there's one thing that never fails. Every woman I know is buying all of these wrinkle creams, skin rejuvenators, and look at this. You can get paid $40 every time somebody buys this Belaplex. This one pays out $27, and it's in 30 different countries. Here's one that supposedly says don't get Botox because this stuff can do better. I mean, there's all sorts. I'm 28, and I'm already seeing girls my age getting Botox. That's crazy. And they're spending a lot of money on this stuff. And guess what I'm doing? I'm marketing it, right? I see a lot of you saying that. Michelle says, we want to stay looking young. Exactly. So this is a huge niche. Now, imagine this, Michelle. Imagine that how many women right now, right this very second, are going to Google and typing in wrinkle cream, skin rejuvenator reviews. If you're a Mass Traffic X, you can come into Mobuca, you can get access to these affiliate programs, or literally you can go into another affiliate network. There's other affiliate networks other than Mobuca. There's tons. And you could be popping up your ad for these types of offers to those bullseye targeted clients, which is huge. I don't want everybody to get too hung up on Mobuca because there are other networks. I mean, I've listed them in Mass Traffic X. I actually listed my favorite ones. Ones I haven't talked about are Commission Junction, LinkShare, PureFly, Crush Ads. These are all really good ones. I recommend you apply for all of them and work with whatever other ones you're in to begin with. All right. So, yes, Nick, that's a good network as well. All right. Very cool. Very cool. All right. So, guys, I don't know. This is kind of strange, but there's still one spot left. And there's still 50-something people sitting on the site. So I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to do something a couple of you are asking me. You're saying, is there a way? Jack, yes, you made it in time. You got the access to the Ready to Go campaigns. A lot of you are asking me if there's a payment plan. I've shown y'all that it's $9.95. If you go to amviplink.com/mtxgo, it's $9.95. While you've been asking me this question, I just set up a payment plan option. Now, considering there's a payment plan, it costs a little bit more over the long run. You don't get that discount that I gave you, but you do get to have a payment plan, and you can access the payment plan and still get the 30-day money-back guarantee, still get all of the software, the boot camp, everything. Tonight, you can get started for 4 easy payments of $299. So you would make one payment tonight of $299, and then 3 more payments at later dates of $299. In order to get that deal, you got to go to amviplink.com/mtxflex. All right, so I'm going to type that in for you. I just typed it in the box. It's the 4-pay option at MTX Flex. Guys, that's the last thing I can do for you. You know, I mean, I've done everything I can, and congratulations to the 50, not 50, but 30, it looks like 32 of you that are in now. I'm going to open this up at the ForPay and let everybody in. You're going to get everything. You're going to get access to the scraper. You're going to get access to the boot camp. I'm still going to be in there. You'll see the videos of me. I mean, it's time to rock, but you got to go there now because I'm only going to be on here for about another 10 minutes. So leave the screen right now. Go to that website address that's on the screen and sign up. It's 4 payments of $299, but tonight you'll pay $299, and tonight you will get access. You will go inside, and tonight you can have a campaign ready to rock. And tomorrow you're not going to wake up and you're not going to say, oh crap, I wish I had have done that, because I just took the initiative to make it that much easier. I've given you the option to do the full pay, which saves you a little bit of money. I've done the campaigns. I've got ready to go campaigns. I've given you the software, right? And I'm giving you a payment plan. Oh, Nick, you're asking, when you update the software, do we get the free update? Yes. When you're inside Mass Traffic X, every time I update it, which is quite often, you get access to all the new tools absolutely free. There is never going to be anything in Mass Traffic X that you'll have to buy. Once you get in there, you got access to all of the tools, all of the videos. There's no, oh, you need to get this or that. You literally, when you sign up tonight, you get absolutely every single dang thing you need. There's no catch anywhere. You go in, you get started, you launch a campaign tonight or tomorrow if you want to. But you got to go in there now and you got to do it. I just saw like another 50 people hit the site after I said that. Good. You know, I want you guys in. I want my students to get access to this. And yes, they're telling me now that they're pulling up the $250 winner. After y'all sign up for Mass Traffic X, here in a second, I'm going to announce the winner when they come hand me the little piece of paper. Free updates for life. Every time I put new videos in there, they're yours. You have the cutting edge. You're getting penny traffic. You got the tools. You got the education. And you're ready to rock out. So you still have the option. You can pay the $9.95 or you can do the payment plan. Claudio says, how much do I need to start investing, to start profiting? Claudio, it's a penny per visitor. You just need to start out with $5. Get Mass Traffic X, right? Invest in that, and then get started with your first campaign and just invest $5 to start. That'll get you about 500 visitors. Okay? Alvin, no, I don't have a 12-month payment plan. It's 4 payments of $299, but you still get the 30-day money back guarantee. So if you pay $299 tonight and 30 days from now you aren't satisfied, which I find hard to believe that's possible, you can call in and you'll get a refund of your $299. If you have a credit card, guys, put it on the credit card. Your bill comes in every 30 days. So you could literally try this out, and if you don't like it before your credit card bill even comes in, I'll give you a refund. It's as simple as that. It's using other people's money without ever spending a single penny of your own money. All you have to do is go to this link, put your credit card in, boom, try it. If you don't like it, you have 30 days. That is a lot of time. And you will save yourself the embarrassment of waking up in the morning and saying, I could have done it, but I freaked out, I got scared, or I didn't act fast enough, and I missed out. So guys, you need to go right now. It's the last chance. Once they hand me the winner, I'm going to announce it, and we're going to sign off. Just looking at a couple more questions here. All right, a couple of you are having issues when you click on the link to go to the FlexPay. You're seeing that it's asking for a little bit more money. Here's what's happening. Pay very close attention to this. What happened is you clicked on the other link and it has the full pay in the cart. So if you scroll down to the bottom, you can hit return to cart, and you see how it, in mine, it has 3 different things. X out the full pay, and you'll leave yourself there with the $299, okay? So if you're having that problem, you scroll down to the very bottom of the page. I'll do it again. You scroll down to the bottom of the page. When you go to the FlexPay, you see now it says $598. If you scroll down, you see that it has 2 in there. So go to the very bottom, hit the button that says return to cart, okay? And when you hit return to cart, it's going to show you that there's actually 2 or 3 or whatever. It's just a little glitch, no big deal. Just X out, and you'll see you're left with 1, which in this case is one of the full, what is it called? Flex pays. And then hit checkout, right? Now when you get to the checkout page, you'll see it's only $299 to get started. I don't know why that's happening. It's the wonders of the internet. Yeah, Sybil, I'm sorry about that. But if you go down to the bottom, you can see how many are in the package. If there's more than 1 right there, just hit return to cart, X out the multiple ones, and leave yourself with the full pay or the 4 pay, and hit checkout, and you should be good to go. I'm seeing a lot of you say that fixed the problem for you. Ken Hipkins, you're asking, if you have 1,000 URLs and only $5 a day, wouldn't it be impossible to hit all of the URLs, or would you be able to make a good evaluation on clicks from that? Ken, that's a great question. For $5, if you have 1,000 URLs, you're not, obviously it is impossible to pop up over all of them off the $5. You'll pop up over whichever ones you get traffic from first. But by having 1,000, you make yourself more unique. So you can get traffic from different places other people aren't. But you're still, at the end of the day, when you hit your $5 budget, obviously, boom, you're going to be tapped out until the next 24 hours. But you want to put as many URLs in there as you possibly can. All right? And for those of you asking who Anthony is, he's my brother. I just use kind of his stuff sometimes for my own processing. Yes, I am the better looking brother. I know. Thank you. I'm joking. No. He's a good looking guy. Congratulations to everybody that's in. Guys, I'm going to pull it up one last time for you. Go to amviplink.com/mtxflex, and it should say $299. If you have that issue of there being multiple items in the cart, just go down to the bottom. Just simply scroll right down to the bottom, and boom, you'll see where you can go back to your cart and you can X out any extra stuff that glitched and got added in there, and you should be good to go. Okay. Also, another thing that I want everybody to remember, for those of you that came in last minute, is go to fasttrafficformula.com/live calls, and you can sign up for my future trainings. The next training that I'm going to release, there's nothing for sale. I have this awesome partner of mine coming in that has this new technique, and he's going to teach it to you. There's nothing for sale. I just had to show you mass traffic formula tonight. Um, you just had to see it. There's no way I could go another week without showing this to you. But the next training that we do next week, it's just literally just going to be straight up training. So go ahead and register for it at fasttrafficformula.com/live calls and register for all of our future webinars. That way you get reminders that they're there. And I see that Ian here is saying, thank God you put out the payment plan with the 30-day money-back guarantee because I really wanted to do this. Now I'm in. Congratulations, Ian. That's awesome for you, man. It really is awesome to be able to give y'all the opportunity to get in here, because this software for me to develop, it doesn't matter how much it costs, but it was ridiculous. I mean, it cost me a lot of money to develop it. And to get in for $1,000 or $299 to start, I mean, I wish I had have had somebody do that for me. I wish somebody else would have thought of this, spent the time and the money to develop it, done all the training, and said, here you go, Adrian, for $1,000 or $299, you can have access to it all tonight and you can get started. Jeez, that would have been amazing. Would have saved me a lot of time, right? Yeah, Regina, you don't have to have a website to do this. Websites are, they're not needed. All you have to have is access to Mass Traffic X. That's all. You get Mass Traffic X, boom, you're good to go. Congratulations, Barbara from Toronto. I'm sorry that had that little glitch, but you're in. Sergi, you're good. You're in. Congratulations. Gary, yes, slots are still open. If you go to amviplink.com/mtxflex, you can get it. If you want to bypass the payment plan and get it in full, go to amviplink.com/mtxgo. And if you do that, it's $9.95 one time. And you're still in. You're ready to rock. Whichever one of the two you want to do is fine with me. I just want you in so we can rock out. Michael, I'm glad that the 4Pay helped you out. Guys, I'm just now getting the winner's name in. I'm going to announce them. I'm going to give y'all one last push. Go to amviplink.com/mtxflex, because once I announce this winner and I log off, it's done. I still see some people lingering around on the site. And if you didn't hear me before, yes, Rob, you got in on time. Rob Tyrer. Congratulations, big man. Listen, I've said it twice. You got 30 days to rock this out. Make up your mind. But forget the 30 days, right? Forget the 30 days. Forget the $9.95, the $2.99. Forget that. You can get that back, right? But what you can't get back after tonight is the opportunity to get in Mass Traffic X. What you can't get back is the opportunity to come in here, meet me on the inside, get inside the top 5 networks that I like, get these ready-to-go campaigns, get my course, get a one-on-one consultation with my team. We will get on the phone with you. You're not going to talk to some stupid automated machine. We will get on the phone with you, and we will chat with you about getting started. I want to personally reach out. We have support, so no matter when you get in, if you need help or not, you can call the phone number. And we have 24-hour email support. You can email us, boom. When you email us, we'll respond. We'll help you out with whatever you want to help out, whatever you need. Amongst the tools and free updates for life. I don't know how much more. I can tell you this, I wish that I could go back in time and I could have got on a live training like this, and somebody else would have handed this to me on a silver platter and said, here you go, for a measly $1,000, you can get ready, or $299, you can rock out. Man alive, I would have jumped on it like crazy, because I spent a good year, a lot of time and energy, a lot of sweat, even some tears trying to develop this. This isn't just one tool. This is 23 plus the course. And I look at the course here, I'll click on it. These videos are high quality videos. They show you exactly how to get in the networks, how to get in direct CPV, how to build a campaign, manage your campaign for best converting offers, track it, how to even pop up over Twitter, which is really cool, and use typo techniques. And I add more videos all the time. I mean, I use this software almost every day. So as I come up with new ideas, I add more stuff in, right? And I love getting your feedback. I mean, if you have an idea of a tool that you'd like to see in here, I look at that, and if it, I try to make it happen. One day there could be 30 or 40 tools in here, because this is my suite. I mean, everything I come up with from now on goes inside of Mass Traffic X, and you can have access to that. A lot of you already do. There's still a bunch of you on the website right now. You just have to go to this website to get it. The way to go in the 4th of July with a huge bang is not to buy fireworks for those of you that are celebrating it. It's to invest in yourself, to invest in education, and invest in tools, and relax and celebrate tomorrow, knowing that you're going to wake up on Friday and you're going to freaking kill it. You're going to kill it using my software with my help and my training. And I bet you 2013 starts looking a lot better for you. All right, guys, I got the winner finally. These guys took forever. I don't know how they picked this winner, but it's random. The winner for tonight's $250 cash prize, when I announce your name, I want you to type in the chat box what your email address is, because I want to email you personally, and I want to give you the $250. So the winner for tonight is Frank Novak. So tonight's winner is Mr. Frank Novak. I typed it in the chat box. Congratulations, Frank. Guys, congratulations for being on this dang training and learning awesome stuff, right? Frank won the $250, but everybody's going to walk away with an awesome education. There's still time while I leave the screen up. If you go to amviplink.com/mtxflex, guys, you can still get in for $299. There's still a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get started, get going. Let's rock out. This is going to be huge. I'm stoked. I'm excited that you all made it. And guys, make sure before you go that you also register for our webinars in the future. There's nothing to buy. I just simply had to show you Mass Traffic X tonight. I did it for you. But on the next training, it's just 100% training. There's no software that you got to buy. You got everything that you need. You just got to show up and learn some more awesome stuff. I got some really good stuff coming up next week that everybody can do. Literally, everybody, no excuses. So make sure that you go to amviplink.com here at the bottom of the screen to sign up, and sign up for our future live trainings, and you will be ready to rock. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to give you all a good, let's say, 10 more minutes chance to get in for those of you that kind of straggled behind. Then I'm going to shut the sign up page down, because we're really right now at maximum capacity as is. Thank you all. I hope that you have a great night. Thanks for showing up. I'll see you on the next live training. God bless. Be safe. Get started rocking out. Thanks for being my Fast Traffic Formula members. I'll see you next time, and good night.